Hi guys, so I'm doing this reading. This was on the list, but a couple people on Patreon asked me about it, and I was like, oh, let me do it now. It's a little scary, just because of everything that I've seen. Oh yeah. And it's a place called Sunspot Solar Observatory in New Mexico. So what happened was it was closed because there were quote security concerns, and from I guess what was described in the news, it was evacuated and there was no one there. It was closed for a while. And the news, I was just looking up more information just now, and it said that it's about to reopen because they said that there's no security threat anymore. So what happened? What the hell just happened? Because of course, guys, I did a thing about the explosions, and I got a lot of, and I don't know, guys, I could, and I don't want you guys to think that I obviously know everything, but like, oh, you're scaring people, but that's what I saw. It doesn't mean, maybe, who knows. And people said, oh, it's not what happened. And it's like, well, how do you know what happened anyway? Are you Mueller? No, if you're not Mueller, shut up. You know what I mean? Seriously, like, how do we know, really? There's so much going on now, I feel like. So anyway, I actually did the cards with that, and it still showed something. Maybe, who knows? I don't know. Only time will tell, really. And I'm glad that it's over. Okay, but anyway, so I'm shuffling the cards now. So let me do cards first, because this is the kind of situation that I prefer over household cards, because it's a little bit crazy. And after I got these comments, on the videos, I've said before, I'm kind of trying to post a little bit less on YouTube, partially also because of the comments, I think, because they're not just trolls, but it's like it's much more intense. I think sometimes you need a bit of a distance, and but it's also, sometimes I wonder, if in those kinds of cases where something is happening, if this is really indeed a good idea to make readings so as to to not scare people. But anyway, that's what I felt then, and I stand by what I saw. So anyway, but let me just stop here and get started with the cards. Okay, bye. Okay guys, so I just did the card reading. It sounds so crazy that I'm like, I need to do a version because it's too cray. So I might actually do this and then put it in front and then put the card reading in last, because it looks like, I kind of feel like, guys, it's something related to Trump, and that the Mueller discovered finances. Okay, finances that are connected to, part of the deal is this, like giving them something related to observation and radars and those kinds of things. Okay, I don't know exactly what it is, but I just feel like there's something, sure. And there's people under investigation here. The other option is that they received threats, but I just feel like Mueller intercepted communications here, the military especially, and that's that. So let's find out what happened. Okay guys, so this is a little bit hard to describe because I don't think I know exactly what it is. So I feel like the US military, I guess it monitors some sort of like, is that satellite? Must be something like from the sky. Okay, how the patterns that are emitted, electric patterns emitted from, like, I guess it could be satellite, something where they essentially, what it was is they caught these like transmissions, and it's not words, it's like code, I guess. It's like mathematical numbers, or not just numbers, but there's something like, it's not verbal, but a pattern of signals that are related to this location, and going towards this location, but also being, there's a back and forth between a communication between, I think it's a sort of Russian satellite, I guess, and a place over there, and which led them quickly to move and to believe that there's somebody who works in this facility that somehow is communicating with the Russians in that way, okay, exchanging signals. I don't know anything about this. I don't know what that, if that would mean anything or how that would come about, but that's what I saw, and it was very sudden, and they moved quickly. So what is this person that I saw? What does this mean? There's somebody who works there, I guess, who was emitting these signals, and it's almost a guy who almost looks Italian to me for some reason. And he's not that old. He's like late 40s, early 50s. And he was able to come up with some excuse, but they were watching him, and they have like found, you know, they're like tracking down his communications and everything. And I don't think he's Russian, this person, but I think he has some European contacts with them. Okay. And well, guys, and it's saying here that the thing about, you know, the whole thing, remember, like space this or whatever, the thing with the space is that it's all about monitoring. It's about getting access to better satellite imagery. It's not, has nothing to do with going to space, okay? And this is why this was masqueraded as something like related to space, but it's not. It's all about military recognition of places, okay? So what's the deal with the Mueller investigation? How does that come up? Yeah, I feel like they intercepted communications that said that part of what Trump, in English even, what Trump was willing to offer them is this kind of like space program, whatever it is, and it's like they're trying to figure out what the hell they actually, I mean, I think they have a sense, and this was part of the deal. You know, the deal, what I'm talking about, the deal here is like the quid pro quo, okay, and it's essentially like they had a quid pro quo, but then as Trump went into the government, it's being, how to say, they're actualizing, right, the deal they had, but it doesn't make sense for people who are honest and work in the government, but it makes a lot of sense to them. So they know this, all this activity has to do with some sort of agreement or deal that went into place before they, you know, before Trump went into office, or as he was going to office, you know what I mean? It's part of, one of the things that they want is like, oh yeah, that's why, guys, it's explaining, oh my god, it's like military, they're very jealous of the US military, and they want to get secrets, and this is one of the ways that they want to get secrets, and this is what happened. Yeah, and I see, guys, I see Rosenstein making the announcement about this, arrested, espionage, stuff like that. Oh my god, guys, you know, I feel like this sounds so crazy. I wouldn't, you know, nothing is surprising anymore, right? It's like, oh my god, but I feel like it's part of it. Oh my god. So is anything, no, I don't think they were able to really get away with what they wanted. It shows here that the US military is really very developed in many ways, so much more developed than the Russians. So they really thought they, you know, they were the hot shit, but it's just because, like I said, the strategy is to let them think they're winning and catch them as a result. Okay, so it's saying to me like they're going to go down on the date. It's going to be some famous days of indictments. It's going to go down in history, the day when a lot of people are indicted. There's several days in sequence. So it's going to happen. It's like once they expose everything, it's going to be shocking what has been happening. So, but like I said, they did not want to make any publicity about this stuff because of that. Okay, all right, good night. Okay guys, so let me get started with the reading on what happened at the Sunspot Solar Observatory that prompted the FBI to close it. Okay, let's see, I'm gonna pull the cards out and then just quickly here though. So this is a card of burden, right? So that's if if you think of the meaning of burden, right, it's having a lot of stuff, carrying a lot of stuff, and I think of it as information. So upside down is they received information, somebody unburdened themselves onto them. This, to me, I think of it as natural resources, right? It's like this woman who's standing on the field, on this park, and painful ending. So I would think it's some sort of threat, okay? They receive news as some sort of threat. But let's see here. Deal. A long time. Man, okay. What about the man? In the garden. The public, right? It could be, you know, in this, let's see what else it says, but it could indicate something like there was something that plans to do something for a long time. Also, if you think of the context of something landing or something, you know, placing something, you know, even if it could be some sort of a spying device, you know what I mean? It would be like to anchor something somewhere. Okay. Now let's see here. What else? What else? Oh, here. Okay. Oh, look. Good luck. I also like to think of this as resources, right? Court. Sad news, okay. Tenderness upside down. That was cooling off, something cooling off. Emotions. Somebody leaving. Yeah. Revelation of enemy. It's funny, I just make sure, yeah. So there's discovery, negative discovery of something, a plan to do something. A harmful plan. There is negative information. Let's see here, I can't do. Okay. Anyway, I need to put this here, right? Okay. So anyway, So yeah, interesting. Let's see. Look, the Graciela upside down. Oh, prison. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, guys. So, negative discovery, something bad surprise. Somebody who is a fake lord may go to prison. Who is it? I don't know. So, court card, resources, sad news. Yeah, guys, I feel like in some ways this is related to Trump. I just don't know how exactly or how precisely, okay? Because you see the revelation of an enemy, of somebody as an enemy, and there's prison here, okay, and there's change, and there's a courts. You know, I think it would be, you know, still is a little bit of like, I was like, oh, could this be Putin? You know, the deal between Trump here, the deal between Trump, like which would be like he and Putin. It doesn't. There's nothing really indicating necessarily as of yet anything foreign. It just says that the court are looking at the finances of fortunes, and that brings something negative, painful ending, right? I think these are threats because there's a downfall of something, okay, and there's prison, negative discovery, and the deal is discovered. So I just wonder, guys, if it has something to do with that. Okay, so why did the FBI decide to close it? Okay, okay, look, worlds, interesting. Let's see, what is this? Oh, group of people, interesting. Justice working together with the group, something foreign, interesting. Oh, look, I got this is the cover of the cards. It's not supposed to be here. Okay, so change. Meetings. A lot of money, so there's money. Shady dealings. Finances again. Oh, older man. Who is it? I don't know. Oh, look. Oh, wow, absence, guys. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Loss of money. Moving on from losses. Thief. Yeah, something illegal here. Friend. Fortune upside down. Okay. Yeah, guys, for some reason I feel like this is the boss or there's something bigger, because we have the world and justice here. It says if there's some sort of legal judicial thing going on. Okay, and they found a group of people who are not, it could be, this sometimes has to do with death. There's something shady here, some trickery here related to financial losses, moving on from losses related to Trump. I feel like it could be somebody calling or with a threat, with threats related to, you know, something happens to Trump, I'm going to do this, this and that. It could also be, what does Mueller know about this? It does Mueller, oh, this is the this is connected to, somehow connected to the Mueller thing. Does he know? Oh, look, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, guys. Okay, so this is of one symbol, something private. It could be private communications. This is a card of theft, losses, dishonesty, and this is thoughts. So I feel like they intercepted communications that indicated something illegal. This would be usually something related to the Russia, yeah, cognition of something related to the Russia stuff that has been going on for a long time. Okay. Okay, prison, yeah, something, and there's a something embroiled here to turn the world upside down. Now, there's some plans, shady plans here, okay. Yeah, the wrong timing. There's some hustling, kind of trying to make things, people working behind the scenes, wanting to make this happen. Loyalty, okay. Okay, guys, so this is what I think. My sense. I'm gonna close my eyes and figure it out, okay? But it's weird because this question has Mueller. What does Mueller think? Okay, so my sense is that there is. This is my feeling now. That the more it's these cards, I feel like either there was a gruntled employee, or I feel like Mueller there's just something here related to some sort of contractor, okay, who was trying to do something, like there was just something here happening, okay, and they were like, you know how Trump is always, he's trying to have this bullshit Space Force so that he can bring the Russians in. I feel like it's something similar. They were trying, it's almost as if they could have posed as like, oh, let me go over there, you know, I'm a Russia specialist over, I need the radar, you know, those kinds of things. They're trying to pretend to be somebody they're not. I would not be shocked or surprised if this were the motive. Okay, so does this have anything to do with the Trump administration? Yeah, I could be wrong, but yeah, I think so. Shady victory, theft, and dark secret, guys. Okay, the house, the government, or the law. Look, our friend, the foreign power. Really? Really? Oh no, really? There's a man. Oh my god, I hate it. I'm like, so annoyed when I get it. Oh, so what a man? What about the man? What man? Oh, he had, yeah, longings. Shady man had longings. Shady business, yeah. So, foreign business, okay, had some interesting goals for this country. Somebody catch. Put on Twitter, bitch. Somebody catch. Wow, guys, look, the military. I think the military caught it. Yeah. Oh yeah, bitch. Oh yeah. I think so. Military was like, I don't think so, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Military catch the thief this time. Oh my god, look guys, the trip upside down, definitely. So the shaded, look, twice. The trip for, they were like pretending to be businessmen. They were like, went over there, try to like, you know what I'm saying? They try to put they try to put something in there, guys. And the military was like, bitch, oh gotcha. Oh yeah, look, the thief or the foreign power? Oh yeah, So, So yeah, oh look, yeah, work occupation, shady victory, shady man, longing, shady business, occupation, theft related to the White House and the this is the government, guys. It could be the law, and there's something foreign here. Clever. You think of clever, bitch? Yeah. Oh look, there's a gift. Yeah, guys, I feel like there is something. It's the quid pro quo of Trump. Oh look, yeah, false ship is on. So fake person. You know what I mean? So I think, this is what I think, guys. I think my sense just from the cards is, and also seeing things on my mind here. I'm going to have to close my eyes, but I feel like there was somebody who was posing as some sort of federal contractor, okay, or like doing some sort of exchange with the U.S. I think probably obviously Russian. And the military and or the government discovered that this person was stealing things, okay? They had dark secrets, so they went... Look, the theft and also the false person, somebody working under false pretenses, this is dark secrets. So there's a lot of shadiness here, and this has to do with working for the gift. You know what I mean? So I have a sense that Trump is like, you know, of course, you want to visit. Oh, just show up. Just tell him I'm friends with the president. He's gonna let you in. You know, so it's like, I think that, you know, I almost feel like the guy. Yeah, there is something here, guys, that is like really. They caught somebody who was trying to get something, you know what I'm saying? So who the person, did they catch somebody? What's the deal here? Oh, soon we're going to find out informations. Yeah, fake helper. Oh yeah, doing some shady things, okay? Oh yeah. Obstacle. Yeah, there's something unpleasant here. This is, yeah, so they discovered something about this person. And oh yeah, this is a retired person. Yeah, guys, there's something here that would indicate to me that there is This is the country upside down. False pretenses. They were, yeah, something coming. So I just feel like, you know, guys, this card is like card of the criminals. News about the shady people connected to the old guy. Okay. And then soon, important obstacles, or fake helper, change, something, an unpleasant flight. The stork is also flight, right? Becomes news. So I think they were trying to get information, okay, radars, those kinds of things, and they got caught. Okay, I believe, okay, because I think this is going to be announced, guys. Whatever happened, it's going to become public soon. A long time, for a long time. Money, for money, or for superficial reasons. Oh, this is Mullah. Look, it's Mullah. Mullah's like, bitch, gotcha, gotcha. I know you've been having this plan for a long time, bitch. Turn the country upside down. We're gonna talk about it. Oh yeah. I know you have these shady motives, bitch. I know, got your money. Oh yeah, look at this orange monster. Gotcha. So I think they were stopped. Guys, oh my god, look at this card. I didn't think about it. Look, that was an observatory, right? The place. This is exactly what this is. Belvedere. Exactly. That's when you observe something. Isn't that weird, guys? Isn't that crazy? Important, like this is an important observatory. Not just soon, right? This could mean that. So a man who fake worker for this observatory committed crimes and has been doing this for a long time. Okay, so under shady motives, and there is money to prove. Mueller gets it and is like, let's close the stuff down. Interesting. 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 So interesting, guys. So is this some kind of spy case that we don't know about, or what is it? Yeah, guilty. She didn't work, guilty. Money. Said there's a lot of money involved. Okay, of course, really? Hauptperson. Who's this Hauptperson? Oh, it was a guy. Okay, there was a deal. He was happy to do something. Oh no, yeah, they were worried. They were worried. Oh yeah, Shady Baby. Shady Baby got money for it. Of course he did. Oh no, sick. Oh yeah, of course he's sick, son of a bitch. Yeah. Moving on from losses. Yeah, oh yeah, bitch, I think so. Yeah, oh wow, look, they find the shady money connected to Trump. Oh yeah, the people who are the adulators. I'm sorry, this one. Hopeless. Yeah, so yeah, guys, I think it's someone that is connected to Trump somehow, okay? And this was part of the deal that was supposedly going to make Trump someone. Guys, you know, I read this stuff and I'm like, I can't believe I'm seeing this. Am I really, is this real? Because it's like hard to believe that he would go. But you know what, nothing, guys, at this point, nothing would surprise me, okay? So there's just like a lot of money here on the table for Trump to let this happen. Okay. And I think, guys, and I'm getting the whole thing, you know, remember the whole Space Force bullshit? Kind of something like that. Like I said, you remember how I said they wanted to get these, like, you know, research centers or whatever it was called. Like there was something like that. They could do the radars or whatever it is they're going to do. But the bitch, they were caught. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Will anyone go to jail for this? Quickly. Harvest. Money. Okay. Hope. Okay. Or illusion. Oh look, somebody can't do anything. Usually it's the Russian stuff for us. Oh, the military. Military gotcha, bitch. I think so. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh look, network. This could also be the park, right? It's like national. Oh look, corruption. Oh, an ending, really? Leads to an ending. Okay. A woman. Okay, what about this? Oh yeah, strategy. Yeah, discovery of the fake. Whatever is fake is going to be discovered. Oh, White House, really? Oh, I'm so surprised. I am so surprised. Oh my God, great. Look, guys. The final countdown. Oh my God, look, the gamblers. Yeah, there's a final ending to them, the bitches. Oh, look, bad news for you. You're going to be inside it. I think so. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, so this is what I think. I know it sounds, I see this stuff and I'm like, it sounds insane. Of course it does, right? So look, I really think that this has something to do with Trump, yes, and I think it has to do with the tentacles of the not just the collusion, but this this is treason. Okay, I think he wanted to give these people access, and the military found that this is a corruption and lies, okay, and loss. So corruption of the park, corruption of family. Yeah, there is a connection here, leads to an ending of the White House, and something negative. So I think, guys, there is definitely something here, okay, and it's gonna come out. I've said before, but let's see. It's like I said, it sounds so insane that I need to do visions because it's crazy. Oh my God, wow. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, bye.